Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Or you can climb up on whatever the hell this thing is.
You want to take another look at the picture? Maybe
No,
might
I
help.
definitely see it. I definitely see the thing.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Got a point. There's a letter right here. Alright.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. Just a regular old light switch. The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
Interesting.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there. Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It was before they were born, right?
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
I have one thing I have to check. Hey, let's check this real quick. Oh yeah. Let's see. That does not have their initials at the bottom, or at least the beginning letters of their one of their names. Let's see, anything else with the Mad Hunter? That one has it. That's it. Let's see. Don't think I've read this one before. Better if I do it this way. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the mad hunter was punished by the gold lady for failing to return with the wise princess. For your failures, said the gold lady, I will take your left hand. You will return to the return to. Wait. You return to the H&D forest and hunt the wise princess, and if you can bring her back, I will return your hand. Fail again, and I will take your right hand. Damn. Alright. The mad hunter could not hunt with just his right hand, but if he lost both of his hands, he would not never be able to hunt again, and that would no longer be a mad hunter, but only a mad man. So the mad hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. Right? Yeah. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the mad hunter on the prowl. They cannot let him find the princess. Oh, we cannot let him find the princess, said the goblins, and they devised a plan. It was a wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line, stuffed it in full of straw, and then returned her to where the mad hunter was scouring the paths of this forest. As the mad hunter returned down the path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day, through the day and into the night, they led him away from the true princess. As night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The manhunter was now hunting them. If they were caught, he would not be kind. If they put their heads together to come up with a plan, it did not take them long to realize where they should go. They led the mad hunter to the edge of the deep and icy lake, and when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water, careful not to plunge into the depths of themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The mad hunter removed his clothes and dove in after the fake princess. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water down below, where the ice covered the lake's surface. Finally caught up to her, and when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head, and her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon had loomed overhead. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins, why did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded it sadly. "Now what will I wear?" asked the princess. Sad and angry, she had lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins, So they told the princess the story of the mad hunter, and when they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown, she immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friends," she said, "for rescuing me, and for this clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The mad hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was useful as a servant. He plotted the day he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the mad hunter. There's a lot to go through in this start. That's it. I have a question.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Crafty goblins go here. That's the pious pelican spot.
That's it, and I feel like I should. Oh, wait, we're not done here.
Here, the secret keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
No! I'm missing some! Fuck!
Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
What? I'm guessing the bear? I don't know what that one is. Oh, wait. So I'm missing the bear. Oh, you've got to be joking. I'm missing the king, the Ice King. What is the eye? I don't... Is it that eye? It can't be, because they're very... I guess it is that eye. It's the only thing resembling an eye. Where did I go wrong? There's nothing here. What is the eye? It's bad enough I'm missing the bear and I'm missing the Ice King, but that I don't know what it is. Oh, that sucks.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Hold on, that's an R. L O S E A.
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue. The princess never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with us.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The old bear. Wait, hold on. The old bear's gift for the princess. Then we got. Interesting. One day she took her tiara and what does that say? And ran away to the forest.
Tyler, we're not done with this one.
Done with which one? I'm trying to figure stuff out.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Actually, you're not wrong. Because down below, actually, the water should be where the princess is, but instead the goblins are up in the woods while the fake princess is there. Wait, what? Once upon a time, there was a time when a young princess who felt hopeless. The title's different too.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Huh. Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that?
not gonna do.
Does his smile look different to you?
Oh, we're picking out the differences here? Is that it? Is that what we're supposed to do?
Well, here it is. Why do you... okay, spot the differences.
Ah! Why'd I do that?
Huh. No goblins. Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing?
Wait a minute. Everything here. Really? I don't even have to look at the book to figure part of it out. It shows the outline of where it would normally be. That's kind of
A pink flower.
that there.
Was that in the original picture? Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know.
We're spotting the difference, right? I just feel like I guess we're supposed to just point out the ones that are different. All right. The tree wasn't there. Apparently there was a star. Oh wait. Besides the title, the mouth isn't different though. That's not. Not that.
Actually, I'm
Actually,
not sure.
that is that. Branch is fine. Not that. Yes, that.
Even if the branch is a little different,
No,
I
actually,
don't
it is
really
not.
think that means anything.
If anything, it would be that person right there. That wasn't there. That actually was not there. Holy shit. That was further down. It actually ripped off completely. You were there.
Really grasping at straw or not.
Not that.
Never mind. That's nothing.
That wasn't there. That wasn't there. That wasn't there. Star, on the other hand, that was.
It's
there.
just a random star. No special
go.
meaning. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
We got an O.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Should probably point out the fact that there's a heart on that person's head, but okay. Let's see. Somebody named Brent. Let's see. Mary Ann, I did not. I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than a cliche bullshit like it's been. And like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all been too much to deal with, and I've been realized I'm not ready. Just not ready. More maybe if we could have dealt with all the with all this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. It's better than the other one, I guess. Please don't ever stop being who you are. But I'm gone. Prince.
Could this
I don't
guy
think
been
that
any
would be
more
it.
cryptic? I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. You think the guy with
Not
her
that-
is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Found one.
Maybe.
Yay!
Would have been nice to have some of that. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Yeah, it does say I'll miss you forever, so I don't exactly blame her on that one.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
What little light? What you talking about? There's a little light? What light? You're talking about the one flashing on the ground? Oh. Okay.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
But, alright. Like, you kind of just, like, skipped over this one, but I guess since the light's flashing on it, like, like that, I guess we don't have
Gold
much of a
lady
choice.
stays locked up in her castle.
So are we gonna get the bear eventually while we're in here? Because that would be appreciated. I gotten all these, and I don't want to find out I missed something.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Choose. Hold up. Let's see. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their rusty palace? Musty? Is that it? Let's see. I have to say it'd probably be. Nope. Not you. Bear and the princess. Beaver in the high. Probably better if I just did this instead. Index. My oh my. I don't think it's here. Oh, no it is not. I am blind then. Interesting. Alright, let's figure this part out then, since we've...
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
That one there.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
She took her crown and ran away.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
You got the lumberjack, you got the painter, you got lost love, I guess, a knight, and a blacksmith. Let's go with the lumberjack.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Oh. Maybe it was the heartbreak. What was that guy? Art? I'm missing something somewhere. I'm not right. Judgment? Maybe this one. Ah,
Is
got
that
it.
it?
It's opening.
Oh, oh.
What's in there this time?
Old? Hold on. I shouldn't. I'm kind of curious.
There are like a million possibilities. Probably quicker just to see if she left us a hint somewhere.
Would love to, but first.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Oh no, we're not done with the riddles. Haha, you got jokes, my boy. Hello. I'm gonna continue it. I'm just kind of curious in what we're working with. Hello? No, there wasn't an L. What do we have? An A. We got an R. We got an E. We got an A. If I I remember correctly. I forget it. I don't remember what we got, and I'm not trying to open this up too early. Oh, I'm hurt. Bro, I'm hurt. Nothing? Okay.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Why does that number seem slightly familiar? Eh, maybe not. It's just Delos Crossing. Never mind. I'll let him know you were interested in the house he's selling.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
Let's see this one. I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother has passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception and the house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. Now it's 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, Eddie, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures of La Carner. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It's actually children, but you most likely did not know that. It would spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All the suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. Hold on. Something about that doesn't sit well with me. You ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. Alright. Without accepting her help when she, dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Hey, Mary Ann, a mother. Oh, okay, so you were there before then. Mary Ann, a mother's duty doesn't end when her child. Wait. Continuing that, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that. Now you're a mother. Oh wait, I already said that part. Understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Alright. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought that you should know.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
So apparently there's might be a third or fourth, because hell if I know.
Why don't we solve this one first?
Oh, for crying out loud, why do you gotta lead the whole entire thing?
Why don't we solve this one first?
You're talking about this one right here? If you're telling me the box, then, well, I can solve that just by hitting one thing.
What's
probably.
this?
Some sort of map?
See, one day she took her tiara and ran away from the fort. She does not have this up here, actually. Bloody hell. Alright, what is the closest thing that we have that looks like it, though? Not a thing. Okay, let's do... Can we get more of a... No? Not a thing? Okay. Well, out of luck. Alright, let's see. Starting point, yes? Took her tiara, ran away from the forest. Ran away to the forest.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Two.
This is the princess's house.
Which I would figure would be...
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay, maybe not.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are
Yep.
definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Alright, so it's not
Some
that.
sort of
What's the
clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that...
Some sort of clock? It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
No, it's not broken. I just don't know how to figure this one out. Wait a minute. Small details, sir. Small details. Okay.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
You know what? Are you gonna help me with this one, or no? You appreciate it, to be honest. With this one, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No, just gonna. All right. Really? This is wonderful.
I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
The thing is, I need to find out what is what. I don't know what this is here, but at the same time, you might be wrong.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with...
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
She took it away and ran away. So I would figure it would be maybe actually.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
No, it can't be.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party.
What's that plant?
Some sort of clock? Come on.
Really, you're not helping me at all.
Some sort of clock?
What's that?
Come on.
I feel like it's not, it feels so unneeded. I don't understand what the clock is. You know what, maybe it is the book. Not that. Frog earns the right to speak, Bar and the princess. Fixes the house, princess party. So, guess I got part of that right? Which just leaves that and that. Whatever that may be. Anything at all. Anything at all. Something to do with the berries. Something to do with the... No. Not even the... Really? Oh, great. Alright. Welcome to pure stupidity, because I do not know what in the world I'm supposed to do at this point. What goes to where? Can I please get the Ice King and the bear? That would be highly appreciated. No! Are you telling me I missed it when I was at the boat? Oh, man. Shit.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party.
What's that?
Come on.
Seriously, I need your help. It'd be highly appreciated. But instead, you want to finish a puzzle first because of all that. I have to do the work. Really, at this point, maybe I should just break this damn thing open. Finish it off. All I need is one more freaking letter. Does it have to do with something in the story itself? Hold up. If I remember correctly, there was an A in that, right? Why do I get this slight feeling it's the initials for all three children in the... Alright. I hope I'm wrong.
What's that?
Come on.
What's that plant thing?
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Should we go back in time?
This looks like a dinner party.
What's that plant thing?
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady. Come on.
really would appreciate the help as of like yesterday. I don't know.
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
No clue. The princess never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with us.
There, she finally found happiness. Okay, so here's the thing. What in the world am I missing within this whole thing? I'm highly curious. What am I missing? Because I don't know.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? So I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents probably wanted her to study something more practical.
Marianne Ronan, the very definition of the word practical.
Really giving me anything to work with.
So Marianne's mom forced her to do all this?
That checks out. She looks like she's in pain. And the gold lady is watching her so closely.
Remember how she never wanted us to play sports? And how she'd always say,
I will never force you to stick with anything you don't totally love. Yeah, that makes sense now. She didn't want to do to us what her mom did to her.
So, from what I can tell, it went from the other one was dealing when she was at the place. Would it be the clock? I would figure it would be.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish
I'm
this
in
one,
front
okay?
of this! And you're not helping! Wait, shit! Can you come back this way? I'm not sure if I was looking at the same thing. I hope so. Oh my god, if you were actually having it. Oh man. Just get barely into the frame here, please. No, just stick behind me, like that's gonna help me. Okay.
I'm pretty sure everything in
that's
the
the
stash
gold
was
lady's
dated.
castle.
Why don't we go take another look?
It makes a difference if I knew what the hell it was.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party.
What's that?
Come on.
Now you want to get into the frame after I just did that. Alright. Dated.
She tried to do her own thing, but her mom was always in the way.
Year 84. Is there an extra date in there by chance or no? Just year 84. Oh, wait, and there's also the, I guess these, are these dated? 84, 79, 78, 81. Huh.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Oh, the clock repair thing. Gain enough and finally get to move out, so... Hello, dumbass. So you literally had the clock as one of your, second things to go to. What the hell's wrong with you? Probably, keep
Some
up
sort
with
of
that,
clock? Some sort of clock?
That
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party.
What's that?
Come on.
Right.
What's that plant thing?
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Alright, so apparently I'm going into a whole nother direction. That's not right.
What's that plant thing?
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Okay, you know what? This is bull. Wait, hello, dumbass. Let's do this.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Time, literally a year, something. Where is it? Oh, both in 1992. So which one? So one of these things don't belong here. Got it. We should go to.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look? What's that plant thing on?
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I knew I
Yes.
could figure it out. No, my God.
What's in there? Another letter?
Leo. Still disappointed there's not another figure
The
inside.
princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Yeah, now we gotta. I can't read it. Read it. I can't. I gotta. Thank you. The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise prince. Thank you. I highly appreciate the achievement. Get the hell out of the way. Wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad. Are you sure it should be flight? All right. Flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and the pattern of red welts on her skin. And left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake, and she would tend to it, polishing it. Every surface is to be sure it was shone as brightly as possible. Okay, as it possibly could. My bad. And then she would pluck it up. Place it upon her head and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete because of what? Because what? Wait, more complete because what? After all, break that. Because what was a princess without a crown? Got it. Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and head to go to bed. On her way, would she pause and glance back and be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. Next. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. Hearing the wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing the gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from the pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. The day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an. Oh, phone died. Why were you still on? Like, there is no reason why you should have been on the first. Whatever. 20%. You could have lasted longer. That day, the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara on an even more thorough cleaning. Grateful that she had nothing. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara on his pillow, gave it a quick kiss, went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately something was wrong. Why do I have the slight feeling that I don't see her abandoning a child? I get the slight feeling that there was a miscarriage. Why else would she notice? In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute on the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. Yet when the sun rose, she looked outside, her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, forgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of the dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. Yeah, I think I was right. Where was I? She could only go. Shit. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful grown gown. But I won. But a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that is how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Miscarriage.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
I feel like I
She
shouldn't have read
left
that.
everything behind.
Please
Built
tell
a
me I
whole
shouldn't
new
have read
life for
that.
him. And then he was just gone.
Don't force me out.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Oh, thank God! Whew.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Well, we know what the last one is, even though I could have just figured that out sooner, but I'm actually mad that there's no other figurines. Missing two,
That
but I
crowbar
have
is
about-
sounding pretty nice right now.
Oh, shut up about the crowbar. Go to the last one.
Yes.
What should put in the box? Good.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Oh, really? So you... Alright, let's do this one first.
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood, but what good? Oh, what good is it? Good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love. Next.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
What tree?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him?
We
Why
got
didn't
one
she
more.
tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Don't kick me out just yet. There's like one more thing I want her in. Somebody's.
Come on. Let's go to the dock.
Don't force me out
It's
of
time
this.
to finish this.
We got other shit we have to do, and I'm hoping those other figures are in these things.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Now you want to
A
do them.
baby blanket?
Oh, that was it.
The Very Old Beavers repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to... She fixed the broken window. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She repaired the water leak. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She fixed the roof shingles. She turned the power back on.
I don't know if it was turning the power back on.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I don't think it was the windows.
Wait.
I can understand the roof shingles. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Beaver fixes the house, right? Is that what it says? Yep. Isn't this the part where the bear came into play? Oh, wait. The bear, wait. Shook the beam, house stood. Building the house now. The closet. Should be something about the bear. I had you fixed too much.
Wait. She turned the power back on. Or not.
No, she did not.
Or not.
The beaver helped with... I want to say it was this. I could have sworn it was this. The very old beaver's first repair. Oh, shit. What was the list? Not that. It was a pill.
She fixed the roof shingles. Or not. Wait. Wait. She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
Yeah, which is exactly what you did. Or am I just missing the other part where I'm supposed to throw out the rest of it?
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that... All right.
Another piece of
Damn.
page?
That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
You cover your ears every time I have to try to have the conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, but so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you. It, did I say that right? Yeah, for you to look after a sick old lady when you have also have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery. Wait, what? What are we talking about? All right, hold on. Hoping for recovery, but it always seems to a great strength of mine and to know when it's time to let go and that time has come. Oh, okay, this is Carol. I'd like to ask you one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor her boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's been pain. I would love so much more I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has a family Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you've brought in my life. Give the kids a kiss from me, will ya?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
But it was rewritten. Why? It's literally becoming story time. You know what, we'll continue this in a second. Literally, I'm just gonna call this goddamn story time.